Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome to Skyhaven in 2024. It's been a while since I played this, ages actually, probably 2 years at least I think. And I'm keen to build an airport again. It's been a while since I've done that. Now, this game has gone through quite a number of updates recently, so there'll be plenty of extra new stuff in there. Let's play. So see, now we have tutorials, and if we go, I'm not going to start a tutorial, then you can also start with a starter airport in any kind of time frame, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to do the standard beginning and see how we progress throughout this journey. So let's see what we have here. Our starting area is the beginning. Our starting balance, let's not go infinite money. Let's actually try and make a little bit of money along the way. Daily history duration, 1 month, 2 years. I have no idea what this means. Is that how quickly you go through to the next stage? I don't know. Let's do that. Let's see. Maybe let's just leave it standard and see what we do. Here we go. Okay, so the first step, into the sky. People around the world are looking for ways to use new elements for benefit of mankind. Mail and express freight have never been delivered so fast. Brave travelers and eccentric people are trying out this new way of travel as well. Nonetheless, aircrafts are unlikely to compete with ships and trains. Here are featured small propeller planes, many mail and cargo flights, and number of passenger flights with rich travelers. There we go, let's keep it there. I think we've got it paused, right? Let's pause, yeah, excellent. So this is our starter plot. I believe we can buy additional pieces, yeah, by doing that. So where can we buy? Okay, so we can absolutely expand into that area. We can also expand over here. Wouldn't mind buying some slots, to be honest, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a start with a runway. Let's have a look at the runway actually. So what is this? Show arriving stack. There are no airplanes on hold. Okay, excellent. I haven't even seen that before. Standard stuff over here. This is all pretty familiar to us. Okay, so let's have a look. A grass runway. Now, I'm kind of interested in kind of maybe doing a little something like this. That's actually not a bad spot for it. We should. I will, however, flip it around so it goes to the other side. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's do that. Let's get our starter runway right over here. I can't remember how these things upgrade, if at all. But just gonna try and maybe center some work in the middle. What you could do is always also have, you know, if we wanted 2 runways, we could do them there side by side anyway. Now, what we'll need to do is I'm definitely going to start off with 2 runway entries and exit. We're not going to do the center piece. That's just not gonna work for us. Now, in order for us to do our ramps, right? So they will be coming out that way. And what I thought we might try, though we need to understand that if we do it this way, okay, so what we'll need to do, we'll actually need to connect these things together, right? Well, to a certain extent at least. So let's start it off. So I'm just planning out how I'm going to do this thing. So let's run, let's not do it that way. Let's start off with a few of these guys. I think they're kind of in the right kind of angle this way. If we do that, can we see them reasonably angled? I think so. So let's do that. Holding shift to do multiples. So if we do that one, yeah, I think we'll do it. Yeah. I've got a bit of an idea here now. Yeah, I think I like it a lot. Now, before we go any further than that, and we don't want to overspend all of our budget, right? So let's get our taxiway. So I'm thinking taxiway out this way. Now the question is, do we want... No, let's do straight in here. Hang on. So if we were to So I want to do in and out in different directions. So let's do, if we were to do something like this, right? So let's do that as a starting point. From there we'll tie these guys in, okay? And then they're going to exit this way. So let's run it up to, oh hang on, I've passed it. Okay, so can we, oh there we go, that might be exactly where we want it to go. No. So how do I'm just trying to get this thing perfect, right? If I snap to grid, is it gonna, it's still not perfect, is it? Does not seem to be perfect. Let's try that again. I'm wondering if it's gonna cost me any money. If we do that, oh my goodness, how difficult is this gonna be? Is this costing us money all the time? So that's too far. Let's get the grid snapping. Let's do guidelines instead. Oh, there we go. Guidelines is the one we were looking for. Guidelines, we needed guidelines all along. So that's okay. So that can go to the other side if we need it. This is kind of a bit of a road to get access. So let's do that. Let's get the access road across. We're gonna try and do a reasonable size, right? Excellent. Oh, I like the guidelines. The guidelines is the one for us, really. Okay, so there we go. That's our starter piece of airport. So what we need to do is run this path out here. Do something like this. There we go. How's our money? Money is still looking good. Money is still looking good, guys. Still looking good. So there we go. That's kind of our starter ramps, right? So now we need some services. So this will be scalable. And we're going to have multiple. Yeah. Okay. So let's do 3. Let's see. So we need cargo storage. We'll do some cargo storage here. Right. Okay, and we will do a fuel barrel stock. There we go. Right, we need some vehicles. So let's buy a vehicle. Here we go. That's the one we need. It's the only thing we've got. We'll link it to all of our ramps. We want to buy one of these guys, and we want to link it to all of our ramps. There we go. Purchase of vehicle is done. So now we've got vehicles, we've got some stuff. We can actually now open up for business and get our very first planes in here. And they will allow us to do some stuff. Right? What else can we do? We can get airport administration building. Now the question is this. Yeah, what I'm keen on doing, let's expand this area a little bit and actually make use of this area. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll also get our airport administration building right over here. And what we can do, of course, is now start doing research. So let's get like 5 clerks in there, and let's get air traffic control. Yeah, let's make a start with that. The reinforced loading, I don't know. Let's just get this so we can make our way to ramp services. I kind of remember, it's all coming screaming back to me now. Now, the one thing, let's have a look. If we have a look at our fuel management, right? At the moment, it's not saying anything. We can just do some instant contracts at first. So let's start playing the game. We should get planes wanting to come in straight away. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll get our first plane to come into ramp number 1. Can we rename ramps? We can rename ramps. Okay, so we might look at some kind of convention for it. Okay, there we go. So they are heading out, doing their thing, going to ramp number 1. Plan would be that we do ramps on the other side as well. Excellent. Lots of good room here. We won't be able to kind of upgrade this airport, I think, ultimately. It's going to be very basic stuff. Okay, let's keep bringing in some planes. Yeah, I think this is going to be reasonable so that we don't have too long distances to be traveling. Okay. Trying to do as much as we can. Research is underway. What does a ramp cost? Can we start? Well, we don't have enough planes actually coming in to really justify additional ramps. With 300 for a ramp. I want to see if we're making money. I do wonder if we will be making money. Let's speed things up a little bit. I think we're reasonable. Our fuel is, yeah, well, I think at the moment we're just going to, yeah, we don't have any slots available. So now we're actually, now that we've got that, let's look at additional ramps. That's good, I like it. What I'm gonna do is, I should have just held shift in there. So there we go, that's awesome. Now we've got this going for us. Let's extend our grass taxiway. Gonna keep going straight over here, and then what we'll do is, oh my goodness, it's so much easier to build than it was last time around. We should be able to tie in and across here. That's okay, I like that idea. I'm also contemplating just connecting across over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think for the time being, we might buy an extra vehicle. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get an extra vehicle in there. And for the fuel, waiting for the unloading spot to become available. So this will be our slow down, right? We can't upgrade this one just yet. So if we do, that's 700 for a slot there. Versus, what does it cost us to build a new fuel barrel stock? Man, maybe let's upgrade and get another vehicle in here, at least as a starting point. And what we'll do is, for the time being, we'll just link the rest of them up there. They should have pretty easy access, and we'll just link the rest of them up as well. And now we should be able to get a few extra flights in, right? Yeah, there we go. Get me an extra flight in there, buddy. That's good. We need to keep an eye on these things. But I think initially, because we're still growing, I'm not going to do fancy contracts and stuff. I'm just going to do the instant contracts. I know they're a little bit more pricey. But really, the plan is to slowly get ourselves going. Okay, is there a way we can just auto accept abort airliner? I don't think we can. Anyway, we'll slowly get as much in here as we can, and we'll keep an eye to see where our delays are, right? So that we keep expanding our services. We really want to see about getting as much money as possible, as quickly as possible. Fuel storage is only at 10%. Now that's good. This is a new kind of warning that we're getting. So what I'll do is I'll pause it and we'll do a bit of an instant buy. We can only do instant buys. So I think we've got, yeah, so what's the size that we have available to us? We've got 5K, so we can't order 5K. Well, can we? Can we order 5K? I think we can order 5K, but let's have a look. Let's just do that. So if we were to say 5K over here, that's 3,300. 5K over here is 3,390. That's too much. That's too much. So that's actually a pretty reasonable offer. So let's sign that one. We'll get 5K to come in. Hopefully it'll be here. I wonder what's going to happen. Are we going to run out? Is kind of what I'm wondering. Yeah, we are. Not enough fuel. There we go. We should have fuel in just a minute. So I think we can have a bit of a look at an expansion here. Let's get another plane to come in.
Fuel, come on, where's my fuel? Fuel is a little bit far away.
we'll dismiss that one. There we go, fuel is in. So hopefully the delays aren't too severe at the moment. Lots of planes coming in, so we can almost start looking at our yet another expansion here. Yeah, absolutely. But I think firstly we need to get things done a little quicker. What's going on over here? Ooh, this is too slow. Let's up our research so that we really do that first. That's going to be a big chunk for us. Let's get the research moving much quicker. I think that's the plan. Costs us a lot of money, but we're moving things out. We're a little slow, I think. Oh, that's our first passenger plane, which we can't accept just yet. We've not gone into that detail yet. But let's start accepting whatever we can over here. Are we accepting from the top or the bottom? I didn't see whether we accepted. Oh, I think we're accepting from the bottom actually. It's moving reasonably well, and we're making a fair bit of money. I just want us to be a little quicker at stuff, really. So the plan is, can we... Air traffic control is done. Excellent. So we could do service, but we could also do battle logistics. So what does battle logistics give us? Now that you have experienced refueling aircraft, you can develop more efficient storage layouts. This will allow you to load battles into 2 vehicles at a time. Oh yeah, we're grabbing that straight away. And then I think we're going to have to do this one. Yeah, to do that check. That check is going to be an important one. Oh, and we can get, so what I thought, that's a pretty reasonable slot there. Let's just do that. I like that for the air traffic control. Costs us a bit of money, but that's okay. Slow and steady, guys. That's what we're doing. We get as many flights in as we can. I want, but I'm gonna get an advanced battle storage now, right? So maybe let's not do that just yet. Let's leave this be for the time being. I think we're doing reasonably well at the moment. I think no one wants to, oh, here we go. Get me a slot, man, get me a slot. We're reasonably covering off everything we're getting in, actually. What is this? Shows the increase in the operations limits. Really? What does it say? Number of operations allowed per 1 takeoff and landing slot. Shows an increased operation limit. Okay, fair enough. We're quite managing all the flights just yet, but actually we're pretty close to managing everything that's coming in. Oh, okay, hang on. Cargo available storage is less than 20%. So let's do that. So we'll manage some cargo contracts. Can I just close that? Yes, new cargo contract. So I think we can only do instant at the moment. So we have room for about 50. So I think what we'll do is we'll just grab. Oh, that's a regular. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit too much. We need. Let's just get 40 more over here. Let's just sign that contract. Get them to come in. Just a single, right? So come on in. Hopefully that's not going to be too painful. What do we have here? We can bring you in. We're getting a fair bit of money coming in. The money is moving up in the right direction fairly quickly. We're running out now, but we should have the delivery come in any minute now. We're going to run out of fuel as well. So maybe, yeah. Wow, there we go. Let's get another round of fuel coming in. Let's just 5,000, 4,000, 5,000. Let's just sign another one. Get another 5,000 to come on in. Presumably we can maneuver them pretty quickly. If you have a look at the operation, you can see kind of what's going on everywhere, really. I wonder what's going to happen now. Is it going to dismiss that one? We're going to see fuel come in any minute now. And filled up. Excellent. Good. That's pretty good. Excellent. Advanced battle logistics. Okay, let's pop in here. I want to do ramp servicing. Also, what does this give us? Air cargo warehouse. Maybe we should start off with this one and just get this one moving and then do the rest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that one going. It'll be pretty quick actually, and while this one will take a little bit longer. So let's just do that. We'll start off with those. Get that moving. What do we have available here? Okay, so now we can, I'm thinking about starting a planning for the new area. Wow, look at how we're going through this pretty quickly. Should I get another? We'll see. We'll get a few more flights to come in. Well, it's almost 5. Oh, these are just 2 at a time, so not too bad. Well, let me grab this guy. But almost at the end of the day. Oh, cargo available. There we go. Cargo is in the dumps. So let's drop this one down. Well, obviously, we need some proper contracts, really. I'm just going to grab the 50, sign that to come in. And hopefully that'll keep us entertained for the time being. I need to, can I just right click them? Yeah, I can just right click them. Excellent. So you can just right click them and get rid of them there in that way. I'm going to try and keep these episodes not too long, so it's a fairly quick and easy watch for you. Maybe around 25 minutes, so we've got a few more. Yes, the cargo is coming, guys. Calm down. Hang on. Let me get a few flights to come in. So at the end of the day, we can't get any more flights, so it's just going to kind of get rid of what we've got in place at the moment. And I believe we're no longer doing any research at night time, no research. So we'll just get our first flights out of the way. And that's our first day, guys. Our first day has been very successful. Actually, I'll end the episode at the end of the day, but I'm keen to see kind of how our numbers stack up. And we need to get some advanced facilities built. I want to do now a new area here, maybe even move some of these guys in here so they can, so let's maybe do, I don't know, maybe do 3 on this side and 3 on that side, just so that we can run them pretty quickly. The idea is that I want to run them fairly quickly through here. We want to maximize the throughput. That's really what we're after. So if we expand here, go quicker. So yeah, maybe 3 on the one and 3 on the other. Okay, so how is our daily report going? So expenses, lots of construction happening today. Of course, we built an entire airport. We bought some vehicles. We hired some new staff. Now staff, I think, will be an ongoing cost, I think. We built some roads, taxiways. Well, actually, these are probably maintenance costs. So the construction and the buying of vehicles is kind of a singular cost, I think. And then we've got staff, roads, taxiway, buildings, terminal objects. I think these are boosts and the resource supply. So those are kind of constant costs that we're going to run, but the construction and vehicle costs won't be constant. So we've got, and then in terms of airplane handling, well, this doesn't quite stack up, does it, right? It shows us our current balance, but what it doesn't show is where we started. So the initial starting money of, I don't know, probably 35k or something, is something we're missing from this. But anyway, what it's saying is that at the moment our balance is positive, even though we spent a lot of money. We made less money than we spent. So if we were to take those 2 numbers out, like let's say 25,000 out, 15,000 out, that gets us to about break even at the moment. So really we need to look at what we can do to make a little bit more money. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed it, as this is a new series, please hit that like button. If you want to see us progress through the ages of air travel, the glorious ages of air travel, do hit that like button. Leave the comments, share it with your friends, and we'll see about getting some extra episodes on here quicker. As I hope. Life is pretty busy, but hopefully I'll see you again in the next one very soon. Okay, all good. See you next time. Bye bye.